So last night when I did stream, I clicked on this option, and they're all terrible. So, interesting. I might just reset. Could I just reset? I could just reset. Poisonburger, thanks for the 51 months. What if I tried this with arrow towers? Interesting. Thanks for the 58 months, Elmar St. James, and thanks for the 51 months, Poisonburger. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll do some sort of versatility thing, and I'm not sure what else. Kind of feels like I can't make any money. What is the silly pegging game? I mean, if you have to ask, you'll never know. Enjoying watching me play this game so much that you're gonna buy it. Nice. Peglin is not the silly pegging game. I can't tell. Did I get the 2 gold from this? I did not. So I cost myself 2 gold by being... Yeah, okay, whoops. So slow. I wonder what the best perk in the game is. Like if you could pick one and have it every time, what would you pick? Banner. I don't know. It's I've played a lot of this game at this point. I have no idea. It could be the stone on Tornado Tower. It's kind of wave 0. Also, why do towers cost so much? Alright. Let's do something. I'm not entirely sure what. Power towers make wood in just 5 of every tower? I'm having interesting ideas. So I want this. But I want it better than common. I guess we're taking it common. We're spreadsheet gaming. Trying. The struggle has been figuring out which towers want which upgrades. Yeah. I'm trying to just do 5 of every tower here. Feels like a trap on most of them to upgrade damage over attack speed. I definitely click attack speed an awful lot. You're at the point on the VODs where solo arc tower is a dominant strategy. It's decent. It's certainly a strategy. Hey Mayashi. It's 5 arrow towers? Next 5 mortars? This is just the plan. I don't know. Cat, you want to come up? Come here. Shit. It didn't even really occur to me that I could die here. Is the silly peg game Nubby's Number Factory? It is. Sorry, I was like talking to my cat and then suddenly I was almost dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. The banner that you have picked the most is always offered in banner choice events. I guess that wasn't a banner choice. Well, that's kind of shit. Talk to Zephyr more and chat less. All right. See you later, chat. Zephyr, what are you doing? Sorry, my cat who has just like he put his claws in my leg is why I started talking to him. Which I interpreted as his wanting to come up on the desk. So then I tried to pick him up to put him on the desk. But then he like backed away from me. He didn't want that. And now he has jumped up on my desk. What are you doing? Cat. Cat, why? Hey. Hi. What you doing? What's up, honey? Ooh, purse? Got some purrs going on. I'm being carried by elites at the moment, I guess. If I can kill the elites, I get economy from them, and that is more than anything else that's happening. So how does it decide what the perk I've picked the most of is? Because, like, the one I want isn't here. Prism is. Should we just go Prism Rune Towers now? What if I banish Prism? And reroll for better. God, common every time. Alright. Hey, Zephyr. This is the most resources, so I click on it. You did a whole Prism run not knowing how to transfer. I only vaguely understand how it works. I think I do vaguely understand how it works. Maybe vaguely understanding is enough. I'm no longer on mono tower strategies. I don't really know what that means. I'm building more than one tower this run, as I often do. I also sometimes try to only build one tower. Does this game even have an Oogie? This game has like fake Oogie. I don't even know this game's Oogie's name. Like, why would I? It's just not memorable. I'm an Oogie truther. They did Oogie dirty. How viable is it to use multiple towers in the early game and switch away later to force banners? It is a thing you can do. Wait, switch away, like delete them? Also a thing you can do. Just not what I thought you were asking. Yeah, you can do that. Do not have 72 thingamajig. 1, 2, 3. So expensive. How am I making resources without my workers gathering them? There's a passive upgrade to all the production buildings, which makes 20 per tick per turn. Okay. I wonder what percentage of this is just get a good path. Kind of a lot. My upgrade preset set to only do a few rounds of a specific upgrade. The thing that says 3R to damage means 3 range and then damage. I can kill an elite, right? If I can't kill an elite doing this, what the hell am I doing? I kind of love this song. Yay! I killed an elite! It's possible! Holy shit! I think double-edged sword is really good here. Time for D&D. Nice. I want this next turn. I'm not getting it next turn, am I? 2 turns from now then? It's such a jam. Do you think you would win the dance-off Twitch chat? I don't think I would win. You could lose so bad. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my vibe too. Idris Elba would leave no survivors. That's grim. I'm doing a little chair dance. A little head bob. The elite's back. Alright. This time the elite has more friends. I think I'm still okay. My tower's upgraded a bit. Maybe I built another one? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. My cat has now left. I don't know what he wanted. Oh, so dead. GG. I mean, is it good to take banners that are doing this much? I don't know, maybe. We'll I'll keep doing it. Cheaper research for 5 waves is okay. I was planning to build the thing. So I already have a runic tower thing. Let's go chain crits. Or this, maybe? Sure. We just want one banner from each tower. Ooh. That leaves me 1 gold short. Oh wait. Let's go staves. And I want plus 5% crit chance per tower type in usage. Why do I want one? This one. Plus 5% crit chance per tower type in usage. 1 banner picked at least per tower type. That's what I'm doing. This is a boss wave. Oh, my workers are back. Welcome back. So sorry, hello. Kills 1 worker. Man. What did I take? More fire rate can no longer be controlled. I guess they're still most likely to shoot the groups because there are more things in the groups, right? If they're targeting randomly, they will usually target something that's surrounded by friends. I think that checks out. You get to replace killed workers at their original price. You do not. Doesn't feel like I'm killing this. Oh, it does feel like I'm killing this. Damn. GG. Okay, never mind. What? It just doesn't work? The banner that you have picked the most is always offered in banner choice events. I guess this isn't an event. I guess that's an event, and this is a chest, so it's different. Fine. Sure. Sometimes I don't really want to know what Macklemore thinks when it's a Macklemore track. Like, why are you talking to me, Macklemore? The chorus was so nice. Macklemore, if that even is your real name. Penalties for Ascension 10 to 12. Not like I'm giving him a choice. That's fair. What should we listen to instead? I bet he shows up on this radio station too, though. Macklemore's pernicious in that way. Hours of taking the hobbits to Isengard. I don't even think it would take that long. I said it. You can just walk there and it doesn't take very long. You do get a lot of extra stuff when you kill the elites, huh? What do I have? Prism. Just discovered we sent jellyfish to space. They prospered and we had about 60,000 jellyfish in orbit at one point. Sorry, that's a big number. I don't... think that's true. Big news, though, for sure, if it is. Elastic of versatility is huge. Is the number factory the funny peg game? It is. Wait, when I mouse over this, can you even see it all? Yes, you can. Alright. What a professionally crafted interface I have on this here stream. There's so much randomness. Like, my mortars just target random shit all the time. Will they kill the things I need them to kill or not? I don't know. Nobody knows. So exciting. A great time. Wait, does it always give me the common version because the common version's the one I've taken the most? Is that how it works? The game have meta progression. It does. It has a lot of meta progression, actually. It's real, it's just down on details. It was studying their development in low gravity and much smaller than you would think. It was a NASA experiment of microscopic ones. Well, there you go. We're going to war, Twitch chat. Does shoot here now? Oh, nice. I'm glad this meme build dodged Gremlin Knob. I think we've killed Gremlin Knob. We've killed like 4 elites or something. Oh, I called a lightning strike down. That's fun. I don't think I can kill this. It moves very fast. Oh my god, are you serious? Wow, that was very rude. Why does that happen? What is this? Makes other enemies in range sprint on death for 2 seconds. Oh, it was next to a different one which died. Good grief. Alright, that's fine. We can get a, like, better start this time. For sure. Because that start was about as bad as possible, actually. Alright, 100 would start. Means I can place 5 arrow towers and just go versatility. What does this cost? How many of our elite kills can be attributed to our Lord and Savior Raven Tower? I didn't even build a Raven Tower. I had 0 Raven Towers. I went for an early extra worker. No. It's so hard to find things which are better than just having 10 extra gold every turn. Seriously? Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, I want versatility next turn. Probably. I think so. The next cheapest tower is... It is mortar. Okay. Oh! Imagine though, a universe in which a path had a curve in it. Setting up the 100-meter dash. We sure are. Oh, hey, it's a turn. I don't have to place this yet, but I guess by placing it, I start leveling it? Sure. Is starting to level it better than giving it another turn to level up? Probably not. Does it remember it's targeting? We'll try going wide, boy. Rapid Archer is literally Blade Dance. Damn, that sounds pretty good. Oh, hell yeah. I don't need spell damage. Care about that. Don't care about outposts. No. No. Sure. Have enough for passive wood production. $36 for 20 wood pays for itself in like 4 turns. Feels like paying for yourself in 4 turns is about what we're aiming for with these. Okay. We have some sort of a path here. Power upgrades cheaper, more elites. Can I beat elites? Plus 20% forever. Kill 4 random enemies. Killing 4 random enemies is like a real thing. I think I have to trust myself to be able to kill elites here. Flashy T is such a name. Fucking Flashy T. The spells are bad with 4 energy. Kind of needed a lightning strike kind of thing, but okay. We will give it a go. Neutral chaotic. Got 34 gold next turn. That's kind of not enough. Maybe we go trading post then. So I have a better buy next turn. Moondog. Oh, I gave enemies plus 30% HP too. Probably good there's no lead here. Take a Timberwind mark. 10 wood per tick. Pretty good. So I go to university next turn. And I can buy this. One, two, three mortars so far. I have to start panicking if there's an elite, but if there isn't, I don't have to place towers, I don't think. There's an elite, but it's slow? Wonder what the highest damage arc tower I can place is. Maybe this? I probably want to. I could have done more damage this wave if I told all of my mortars to focus the elite. And it would have been fine. But I think I'd rather just die. Hey Nova Pixel, how are you? Alright. I just took the wrong spell. Can't take elites without an elite killer. Noted. Spearhead again? I never quit during combat. Do I consider it cheating? No? Oh, like save scumming. Yes, that's cheating. I could just go gold at the start. Why have I never tried this before? Just kind of seems like an obvious thing to try. If I'm building this anyway. Alright, let's give it a go. Nail skills. Like, if these are kind of the best things I can click, I should probably make it so I can click them. Fascinating. Alright, we're learning. I enjoyed Adolescence. I thought it was very good. I have this passive. Have this passive. We have 27 gold per turn. I think I'm just passing turn, basically. I wonder how this game works. Like, I can build another one. I kind of want to move this to not there. That is a very bad place for it. But if I move it, do I die? Possible, because it has Spearhead. This increases my con by 3 per turn, basically. Be good already. I don't know what to do. Let's take a look at the next path. Why does this place have this whole ass town wall when there's just a single road into the town anyway? Aesthetics? Property values, I think. It looks pretty. God, that's not even enough. Alright, this should be able to kill elites. That should be like one of the things that it does. Spear Relic increases the damage of the tower the most DPS in the last wave by 100%. So, we make one big tower. Oh, to be honest, I thought I could make another Raven Tower. Okay, so maybe an elite just kills me. Maybe we go statue... Oh, Runestone Tower is what this is called. Because that's the only thing I can do to make myself a bit stronger this wave. Weird that the Spear Relic has a downside when the others don't, and the downside is so bad. Is it so bad? I don't know. Cheap trading ships is an option. I could also just go Ice Blood for cheap everything. But the banner might be for arrow towers with what I've done. Nobody has an elite killing spell. It says spell damage, but I decided not to go for spell damage or whatever. What about just 100 wood and 40 gold? That's kind of good. And slow? Okay, let's just do that. Hey, Bad Rad, how are you? My Ascension climbing to 20. Just kind of playing the game. I am trying to play the highest Ascension I'm at the moment. Oh god, I forgot to delete them again. What do I have so far? Some Buffy Panda! We try luck this time, I think. Feels like it should be okay with how I'm starting. This wants fire rate, and it wants friends. Now it hits for 82. It's getting 41% of this thing's damage and then doubling it. So it's getting 82% of this thing's damage. Not that strong currently. It'll get stronger. 72 from next worker. We have a mission coming up. Alright. It does look cool, sure. Good fireball. Was Prism banished? It is the banner I have taken both times so far. I guess tax burden gets worse if you send all your workers away. Your turn. Guess I'm done. One where I attack 3 instead of 1. Oh, Trinity. Yes, that was banished. Deliberately. Look, I don't understand how this works, but I don't think I want Trinity. Mr. Morak. Yeah, the buff from buffing each other isn't strong yet. But it gets stronger, is the point. The amount that this doesn't kill that elite. Wow. Alright, cool. Time to quit during a wave, I guess. Goes from 68 to 82 damage. Is that all it did? Wait, really? Doesn't combo with Spearhead, huh? I assumed that it comboed with Spearhead. I like this conceptually. Let's fucking brawl. Stone doesn't do much at the start. Like, it only builds towers, which stop you from dying. Is that even good? Alright, back to trying to start. Wait, how do I make towers if I'm not making wood or stone? So I can't demolish towers. But towers deal 10% more damage. Alright, here we go. I sure hope that's a good place to put that, because it's stuck there forever and very expensive. Go passive wood. Ooh, part of not being able to demolish towers is if I place a tower, I can never get its banners out of the pool. That's a thing to think about. Good. I feel like 10% extra damage mattered there. $29 gold. This will kind of pay for itself, right? Six turns. Like there's no depth and low replayability. Have you played it? Collapse? Alright, let's try collapse up. If I brought Ska back in time to the Vikings, would they like it? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, I sure have a lot of gold per turn. Not entirely convinced I'm not dead this way. But I sure have a lot of gold this turn. I'm not dead this way. Tornado Tower's OP. No elites for 5 waves. Alright, let me scale. Let me scale. I'm putting a shadow tower here. What does this match with? Shadows, Ravens. Yo, those are pretty good. Let's just do this now, actually. $100 wood, 40 gold. There's no lightning strike. More elites later, but not more now. I'm going to assume that this snowballs me somehow. Wait, building upgrade costs minus 10%. That combos with what I'm doing, because I'm making so much gold. I'll do that. More food. Next click is 83. Fuck. Okay. The other tower is the Raven Tower, which I probably do want one of. And next pop is at 72. My path isn't very good for a Raven Tower, though. No. Maybe. No. I think all no. Banish that, actually. Increase the fire rate of towers in the radius of each runestone tower. Okay. I could reroll for better than common, I guess. I don't think I'm going prism then. Let's reroll for something better than common. Ooh. Okay, take more stone. So much gold. Are these like arc towers? No. They're like this, which I still didn't build. Maybe next turn. Probably not. I don't have wood. Oligarch Jorbs. A little bit. Get a mission choice. Terrible path. Looks like a pretty bad path. Have the tariffs hit Nordhold yet? God, fuck that guy. Spooky, I think it's the 2 months. Appreciate it. Appreciate you sharing some of the Bezos bucks with me. I was thinking about not sending at all, because my workers are making so much gold per turn. Yeah, I think not sending. Oh, my spell kills 4 random enemies, but no elites or bosses. So yeah, that was like the best it will ever look. Well, will never look better than it did just then. Bug Thief, thanks for 23 months, appreciate it. Those poor pugs. Vikings prefer Stan Rogers or Macklemore. Well, they didn't speak the language that either of those artists sing in. So I guess it would be entirely music preference. Probably Stan? I feel like Macklemore would be too, like, many sounds they were not used to, or whatever. I'm sorry, what? Why did you just, like, walk past my ship? I can't demolish towers, right? And I don't have a market. So if this doesn't kill the enemies, I'm just dead. Easy. -1 HP. Spearhead. Fascinating. I feel like I haven't reached the market recently. Are there towers which don't attack? Not really. Okay, seems like a terrible market. I don't know. Is that a rune tower? Prism synergy, maybe. Wait, which one? The arrow thing. Oh, interesting. I guess it would work. Okay, that was a really good click. Noted. So this is wave 9. After wave 9, I built a Raven Tower to kill the boss. Assuming I'm still alive. Seems a lot like the last wave, except I have another tower. So I think I'm still alive. '07 to the worker. Poor worker. Why so many of them? QQ? Tempest Stopper is fine. Oh, the reason you'd want branches is it increases the chance that you can put paths down which your towers can double attack to. How has it taken this long for me to understand that? Well, I get it now. Please repeat that. The reason I would want to branch in this path here is instead of extending it this way, I would get another angle it could go from, and so I could like extend it this way and leave this not going. And that way I could like have a chance. Actually, because of the structure of the game, it's not allowed to go past this line. So I think I'd have a guarantee, basically, of getting to place tiles that came back here, which would then let my towers double shoot, guaranteed. Yeah, it took me a long time to work it out. That's fine, we're all learning. How long does it take for 20 wood per turn to pay for 84 gold? Like 8 turns or something? This is the problem with the tier 3 ones. Is Bizarre on my to playlist? Already played it. I think it's very bad. Where the enemy's from? Are you asking me in the game or geopolitics? Alright, Raven Tower. Can you kill an entire boss for me, please? Maybe I get 4 of those attacks? I think the answer is almost certainly no. Ooh. That felt kinda lucky. I wish I could see how close this was to firing again. Anybody remember? I think a range upgrade gets another attack. Dead? Grimlock, no! I think I win that. Maybe if I don't place the tower until it's exactly in range of Grimlock, so that I start firing at Grimlock as soon as possible. Is there a build which can kill elites with 60% HP in the first 10 waves? Maybe blasting welcome would help. Oh my god. This is one of the crates? Wow. Thinking Golden Emblem because it makes me the strongest the earliest. With range upgrade, the Raven Tower probably could have reached the full U that the path was going. On the other side, you mean? I think we go Golden Emblem. And 20 gold. Now, I must make choices. This. This. Try this again. $27 plus 13. Okay. There's a big difference between the golden emblem and the cog. They feel so similar. Oh. This is better if you have more towers, and the cog is better if you have fewer towers, I guess. I suppose. A straight line. Great, thank you. Ooh, it's a straight line with a little widening, actually. Well, that's quite exciting then. Did I get 2 gold? I did. Damn. What if I simply had 2? Yeah, seems fine. Prism. Or focus. And we go focus a little bit first. There's also this switch is okay. I don't think I'm ever taking it. Almost. Appreciate you trying. Seems fine. In theory, I'm meant to be, like, fighting elites sometimes. So these should all be upgrading damage, actually. Is what I've just realized. Decent click. I would like to be over there. I have had some Runestone Tower with Spearhead starts, yeah. Alright, does that die? Very nearly. Oh. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt? I think maybe just click on the one that says Lightning Bolt. Ooh. Easier elites? Alright, I don't know, sure. It says reduced to 80%. Do I think that overrides the HP buffs? I think they're in the same multiplication bucket. Probably? I'm not certain. A strong bridge to withstand that explosion. Maybe the enemies just don't actually have that much health. Like maybe it wasn't actually that big an explosion. I don't know, what are we even doing? We're like shining a light on them? They can't be that strong. I don't think I could have killed an elite with the lightning bolt. Would have depended which elite, I guess. Have I had a laser pointer in my eye? Fair point, I suppose. It's okay. Soon I will have wood income. Huh. It's like the lead enemy is always going to be taking the most damage, I guess. There is an elite here. No idea if I can kill it. I should be able to kill it. If I can't kill it, it's like what am I even doing? It's dead. I think it's dead. Good. More lightning bolts. Yeah. Seems very good. Same market offer. He's got a free common. Tax burden is 2 gold per tech. Yikes. Okay, maybe we wait. Yeah, I think we wait. Another elite. These ones are really good for me because they're slower than the rest, so I get to kill them at the end after everything else is dealt with. Woo! Maybe I should have used a lightning bolt. My top wave, 40 something. Cheap outposts. I don't have any wood. But okay, I guess so. This must be worth buying. Pretty sure. Do these even, like, deal damage to barriers? Ignore barrier. Seems pretty bad then. It's kind of a bad level up. Okay, I need to make some outposts. It costs 122 to make that, though. So... it's brutal. I guess that's the thing I do. That's still only 116. Costs 122. This is 122. All right. I think my towers hold this wave. I think they hold next wave too. I think I'm good on towers for a bit. Largely due to this. There's an elite at the end. It's kind of fun. They're just very pretty towers, aren't they? It's like watching a progress bar over and over again. I wonder how many of the games I enjoy approximate watching a progress bar over and over again. What does this say about me? I don't know. More focus, or we could do damage transfer to the front one. It's probably still focus, right? For more damage. More elites. I still have the lightning bolts. Common banner. More focus. I need wood for my outposts. $16. It's awkward because it's a tile I would like for a tower later. Probably worth placing now, though. Next one costs 162. Worker costs 72. Would be 64 if I bought this. Not enough. Hex burden time. Oh yeah, I have this. Sure. Kind of bad. +2 gold per wave. It's about to be +3 though. Let's wait. It's time for another runestone tower? Shit. I'm done for another runestone tower. Boss wave. 07 workers. Rest in peace, my fine friends. Does this level range twice, I think? Oh, wait. Anything else? Ooh. Big split. No! That's how Grimlock kills a worker, apparently. I didn't realize. Didn't realize there was an entire like pyrotechnics display going on. Love that for us, Gyarados. I'm so strong. Uh-oh. There are like 3 blue bars on those enemies. Yes! I'll leak once, that's okay. Ow. Alright. Life continues. I'm gonna start on Prism now. It didn't take long. Okay, so this wants to transfer power to this. So does this. This can't reach there. Feels like a good start. It's cost 162. That is one more than I have. Not really much I can do about it. Probably time for the tavern. Or build a house. Probably build a house first. 2 gold for 8 food. Guess so. What are the bagpipes doing here? Who invited the bagpipes? I can just do this too. Good. All right, nice. The Scots. And are the Scots in the room with you right now? Golf is a number go up game where the number going up is bad. Also, invented by the Scots. Appropriate. Sorry, which one's the elite? That one? Oh, I'm huge! Sweet. This is pretty good. I mean, this does something right now, but this is pretty good. I have... that's 8 gold per tick. Keep dying around 10 whenever you try to use runestone towers. Have you considered somehow not dying? I think that's basically what I did. Instead of dying, I somehow didn't. But I couldn't exactly tell you how. Simply get good. Simply get good. Streamer bouncing back chat toxicity. Come on, I would never do that. We figured out how Prism works. Vaguely? Not quite all the way yet. Excuse me? Guess I'm just like dead now. Oh, wait, was this 12? Wow. Okay. Excuse me? Wave 11. Huh. Spearhead. I really want to do spearhead again. I've done so much spearheading. What if... YOLO. I wonder if they don't let you have the one which gives you 20 gold every time an enemy hits your base. Whoa. Let's make it happen. So. I think the thing I'm doing this is doing with the sorry is just arrow towers. I think this is the best arrow towers tree. Do I have a favorite tower or build? I'm still trying to learn them all. Okay, in order to do that, yeah, thinking. The problem with this is that they like die a lot. Like not the arrow towers, the city that they're protecting. The very place that I am living. Probably not worth. You know, the game's kind of well made. Everything's just kind of a good number to be close to right to click on. It's a bad first path for Tornado Tower.
Research completed.
Which I was thinking about using. Tuning a game must be so challenging. You just kind of play it a lot. Which is maybe not actually as hard as you would think. Because it's kind of fun. I have to not build more towers than I actually need. I have to click on the buttons which make the best econ. What do I do with stone, though? Like, I built the statue, sure. Guess that's the answer. What if towers are econ? I'm hoping that that will happen. I haven't done a very good job of getting Legendary Timberwind going for the start recently. Seems like a hard thing to achieve for some reason. Okay, that's a curve. Doesn't actually do anything this turn, unfortunately. All right. I think I generally try to like good music optimage, but I also like bad music sometimes. I don't know. I think that's how I would describe my music tastes. Okay, I lost 2 gold there. Damn. All right, Timberwind is here. So I want to get rid of like everything. This is actually a situation where I'm killing everything. I'm only taking Timberwind, I think. Am I? Fuck. I just want to make sure that the university is giving Timberwind the rarity boost. Yo, game sucks.
Research completed.
Oh, okay, I understand why that didn't work now. It's fine. Okay, so we get rare Timberwind every time. Probably make a boat. I'm sure I will shortly die now. Nerf yourself for more enjoyment? Yeah. Yeah. It appears I have. That is just such a good path, though. That is such an obscene path. Wow. Is it strong enough to cover for my terrible play? Maybe. I want to lead. Well, let's do this actually, since I have the university going already. Is this the run? One can only hope. I mean, I think this just takes forever to batter, so YOLO. I'm having feelings about this right now. This map has got me feeling a certain way. Top 1% of early paths. Don't worry, it's still losable. Most interesting tower fusion so far. I found the tower fusions to be much less exciting than the tower cap sounds. To be honest. Research waves -1?
Research completed.
Yeah, I never picked that. Okay. Good play. It's going to cost a lot to buy a legendary relic right now. Mr. Bucket thinks of 43 months. It would be so nice to deal like 1 more damage. Hey, 1 more damage. I think I'm saving for the market. Let's also buy this. Build this. After the market, I'll grab that. It turned again? Nice angel blood. I wonder if there's hidden stuff going on with enemy health on high Ascension. Or enemy density on waves or something. Sometimes difficulty levels, like in Brotato difficulty levels, will also buff the enemies without telling you kinds of things. I don't think there is. I don't know. I would much prefer rare to common, I guess. Goodbye all my workers.
Research completed.
Okay, we need a mode to go to like level 40 or 50. Find outpost to be super late game. You can't find a way to use them at all. Workers feel more effective. The first outpost is discounted, so building the first one is pretty good. Yeah. That's really the entirety of my thought. Ooh, this is okay. Yeah. I can actually buy stuff at the market. If you're playing on normal difficulty, you can definitely get a bunch of outposts built like wave 15 through 20 or so. I mean, you can keep building them longer if you want to go into endless, I guess. Will the game be enjoyable enough to deserve a spreadsheet? I have to see what like difficulty I end up on and stuff. There's so many enemies. It's fucked up. It's just messed up. Why are there so many of them? I guess I could take this. And then I could build other towers. Reroll one more time. Okay, I'm gonna take Chrysalis Flask and then die. That's my plan. It's not a very good plan. It's the plan I have. What does Flask do? Transforms into a legendary relic sometime next run. No, it's in 5 waves, which I won't survive. It will never actually turn into a legendary that you need. Reassuring. Seems good if it activated. Some of the legendaries are pretty bad. Wait, I'm not dead yet. Interesting. Definitely a bit of overkill going on in these later towers. What if you targeted at random, actually? Or closest? The base is doing great. The boss wave's actually not that hard. Believe it or not. Oh, there's an elite as well. Interesting. That might make the boss wave pretty bad. So close. Alright. I don't think I got anything out of my whale bonus there, actually. Like, the map kept me alive to wave 10, but whale bonus kind of terrible. 120 stone. And... Druid wand? How's it going? It's going fine. Alright, let's try Runestone Tower again. We want the supply depot. It's weird that the woodcutter costs so much more than the stone. I guess there are more trees or something? I don't know. I've managed to keep XCOM deaths to 0. That's true. Oh, I have not solved a game now. Absolutely not. I'm not even at the highest difficulty or anything. Okay. Last time I died when I stopped taking focus rune. So that is our reference point. You don't know like why you like rune towers so much. They're just neat. They are very neat. That is extremely true. I don't think one is getting me there at the start here. I think I might need two. I can build two. Could also build a frost tower. Second rune tower instead. Definitely satisfying. They're very satisfying towers. Doesn't feel like I needed that. Okay. Focus rune, for sure. But I really want magical charge to work. But first, focus rune. I think rare is good enough to take. Yeah, there's like the one that makes them stronger right now, and then there are a bunch of buttons which do not make them stronger right now. And I guess a lot of the fun is trying to convince yourself to click the one that makes them stronger right now so you don't die. Very hard choice to make. We should be getting our bottle legendary this wave. Hmm. What do I want? I don't have research. Do I want elites? I want elites. Those are not elites. Actually, both of these are kind of terrible. Hopefully I can take 5% faster enemies. I might have to make another tower now, though. Okay, next turn I get food income going, I think. That seems pretty good. I like more elites than a lightning bolt. Better research too. Yeah, I sure have 4 lightning bolts per wave. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's a little spice. I missed. I need a cigarette. I've never smoked a cigarette. My grandparents quit smoking when I was a kid because my mother was concerned about the effects of secondhand smoke. And it's always felt like a real dick move for me to start smoking, given that. And I try not to be a dick, so yeah. Um, I mean, I just do this actually, I think. I'd say this is suddenly not a runestone tower map. Not a runestone tower map? That was not the vibe I was getting at all. Best fruit to put in yogurt. You know, I don't like blueberries that much. But they're very good in yogurt. Hey, just cost myself 2 gold for no reason. Um, sure. Probably worth it to make the common relic free? I don't actually know. I don't know what the chances there's a common relic, and if there is a common relic, what's the chance I want to buy it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Banana's most common fruit that goes in yogurt, but super mid. I think they're just kind of a very common fruit, yeah? Probably a lot of it. Relatively cheap fruit as well, sure. per like per calorie or whatever. Got 10% spell damage for 11 gold or whatever. Worth? Probably worth. Somebody's got to make an interface which tells you which upgrades you've bought. It's just like kind of painful that that doesn't exist. He's just focused on nearest enemy until death. I kind of love that. Or the most advanced enemy until death. Not sure it's right though. But I do appreciate it. Gladian! I'm curious how close this gets to dying by itself. Looks like it just dies by itself, actually. Alright, cool. Oh, I have the thing where I want the runestone towers to kill for a 2% chance at gold. My bad. More elites? Actually, yes. 8 gold per tick? Wait, I can't cast these. I can't. They need targets. Awkward. Hiring a worker costs a bit of wood for a house. Alright. I'll have versatility soon. Straight lines? Unbelievable. My beautiful map. Ruined by straight lines. I'm sorry, why didn't you take any damage? I think I'm okay. Oh, the focus. Oh, the focus. Oh. Gross. Oh, wait. More focus. Purple Frog, please. Thanks for 56 months. Appreciate it. More focus. 40% fire rate for towers permanently. It's probably good. Ghost worker. Do workers even do anything? I don't know. Probably not. I don't see how a ghost worker makes 40% fire rate for all of my towers. I tried the spell damage added to rune tower damage. Yeah, it doesn't, like, do anything when you click on it, so then you die. It is possible the game would be more interesting if I played on a lower difficulty when I was trying out new builds. Is 40% applied to future towers or just current? All of them. All my towers get 40% attack speed now. Wait, I already have 5. Oh, I have 5 banners, but 4 towers. It's kind of confusing. It's not that confusing. I just kind of can't read, I guess. I don't know. Spell power 1 takes a while to scale in. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't feel like there is that long to mess around with something like that at the start of these runs. It's like a deadly wave 12 again. Really? Not sure I believe that. This is also wave 11, yes. But I assume we're talking about the next one. Should take the biggest number, I think. Alright, it's time for a bit of the wood. No elite shots? No elite. I don't even have to cast a spell. Yet on wave 12. 108, I have 94 next turn. Probably this. I make decisions about the missions. So the first one, if you send it for 2 waves, you get it before the boss, and if you don't, you don't. So usually I send it for 2 waves. Depends how like relevant the banner you're getting is. Just gonna run through my towers. I think if I kill this... No? This is an orc collar. The other thing isn't. Okay, never mind. This wave, on the other hand... Yeah, I don't want to open it. Very good. $5 gold per wave. Probably just better tower construction costs. Probably just instant tower damage. Better beer? Feels like it's about time to get beer going. I noticed that I haven't grown stronger at all this wave. Is that good? You've used missions increase banner count to hit 5 or 8. Okay, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate it. They're so fast. This is interesting. How do these work? Not very well. What do you think, you Shari? Why don't you start the game up and try it in your run? Why am I not just going Arc Towers? Because I never get this. Okay, unlosable. The amount better that this start is than other starts is just kind of like what? I forgot to do this. Good. It's probably still a win. Path is dead straight. Probably still a win. Arc Towers are good. Hey, Bilbo Baggins. Banishing Lightning Surge? Question mark. Did you not see it happen? Y'all are fucking tilting me right now. Please stop backseating me. Let me enjoy playing my fucking game. I am so happy to talk to you about so many things other than you playing the game for me. Ah! Okay, I'm good. Probably. Board game Samantha? I'm a big Spirit Island fan. Maybe I'll play Spirit Island later this stream. I mean... Alright, so the only tricky thing is the boss is going to have a lot of health. So probably we want our hero choice to have something that helps kill the boss. The worst Batman villain. Isn't there like a guy who's like the Joker but isn't the Joker? I think it's him. My favorite cheese is brie, probably, but like, I don't know. Cheese is rough. There's so much stuff you can do with cheese. Hard to pick one, yeah? Luigi? Was Luigi a Batman villain? That explains quite a lot, actually. Can we pretend that weakness is good for killing the boss? Maybe I shouldn't. These are very good spells. I'll take the very good spells. No, you're okay, Rabbit. Your comment was an excellent example of how to ask a question about the game. The people telling me that I had my towers prioritizing wrong and was taking the wrong perks and stuff, like, please, like, I don't know, play the game yourself. Only boss, did you have a thing which gave higher elite chance? I think if you have higher elite chance, that can happen. One, two, three, four. Five. What if I capped this? And then couldn't build anything? I can do this. Okay. I'm also, like, not actually, like, mad. I am exaggerating. Have I watched Twin Peaks and or gone to the Twin Peaks diner in North Bend? I tried watching the first episode of Twin Peaks, and oh my god. Do you need to be, like, high or something? Like, what's the strategy? No, I haven't worked the game out. Zishari. But I'm sure you're right. I want one more tower. Wave 7. I still have lightning strike. I think I'm okay. He made the best Dune movie. That is one of the most aggressively wrong opinions I've ever heard. I respect it so much. I didn't actually like the first of the new Dunes, but the second of the new Dunes was extremely good. The new movies are better as films, but fail to be weird. I guess that's true. Oh, fuck, I didn't need to do the wood thing. Well, that's fine. Tavern time? It's kind of a bad tavern. The question is, how much gold do I want to be spending here before the market? I think that's fine. I think David Lynch's Dune is better than Dune Part 1. I should rewatch it. I watched it once as a child. I didn't like it then, and, you know, I've seen, like, enough clips of it as an adult to be like, oh yeah, I didn't like that part. Also didn't like that part. Also, that part was weird. It is very weird. And maybe that's what David Lynch is all about. Quaizon, thanks for the 49 months. Appreciate it. David Lynch talked openly about how he didn't like it. Well, I don't know if that makes me more or less interested in it. Dune is pretty weird, yeah. Okay, so we got Blood Gold. It's too late though, yeah. It's too late. Just buy these two. Watched Mulholland Drive for the second time last week. Would definitely recommend it. Didn't like his Dune movie largely due to lack of creative control. Imagine being the guy who had to tell David Lynch to make Dune less weird. How do you even do that pre-emails? You have to, like, do it face to face? Maybe they have phone calls about it. I really like the Arc Tower sound design. Maybe it's just because I'm building so many of them. Oh well. Nice. Oh, that's really, really good. Spells are gold. Spells are gold. Why didn't I upgrade the market? Weird choice. Usually around about now is when I try going for population. I think I leave this here. Like, I could delete it after the wave to make sure the legendary banner goes to the Arc Towers. I might do that actually. I could rebuild it. Yeah, because more chains. The legendary of that is really good. Alright. I am still only like 55% of the way through Stormlight 5. That book is so long. It's a very long book. Oh, also I'm just dead because there's an elite that I didn't see. Well, that's very unfortunate. I have 0 gold now. No spoilers? Oh yeah. I would never. Fuck! Oh, I think I still live. I just pressed Q. Because I thought that's what my lightning strike was, and it didn't even give me... This only hits for 1250, I'm dead. It didn't even give me, like, a targeting reticule that I could X out of. That's, like... they should let you choose which button that spells are on.